Forged by battles, refined by fire, built for purpose. I am Alpha A BET-DAWID, and this is where pain becomes power. Welcome to the journey. There came a time in my life when the danger around me began to settle. The enemies who once wanted to harm me were gone. The threats had faded. The chaos around me had quieted. But what I didn't realize was this: the greatest battle of my life was not happening around me anymore. It was happening inside me. Up until that point, my life had been about survival. Stay alert, trust no one, react before someone reacts to you. That mindset had kept me alive. But something strange began to happen. Even though the external danger was decreasing, the peace inside me was not increasing. I was alive, I was protected, but internally, something didn't feel right. I was still carrying anger, still carrying pride, still carrying the survival mentality. But now, when I reacted the way I used to, something inside me would bother me afterward. That was new. Before, there was no guilt, no second thoughts, no reflection. Now, there was a quiet voice inside asking, why are you still living like this? The things that once felt normal started to feel heavy. There were moments when I would sit alone and just think about my life, think about the danger I had escaped, think about the times I should have died but didn't. And the question kept coming to my mind: why am I still here? Out of all the situations I had been through, out of all the violence, out of all the close calls, why was I still alive? At the time, I didn't fully understand, but something inside me knew. My life had been preserved for a reason. I began spending more time alone, not because I was afraid, but because something inside me was changing. The things that once excited me no longer had the same pull. The aggressive mindset that once felt natural now felt exhausting. For the first time in my life, I wasn't just thinking about surviving. I was thinking about purpose. But change is not comfortable. There was a war happening inside me. One part of me still wanted to stay the same, stay guarded, stay hard, stay in survival mode. But another part of me was pulling me in a different direction. I didn't know where that direction was leading. I didn't know what was happening to me. But I knew this: something or someone was working on my heart. Looking back now, I understand what was happening. God wasn't just protecting my life from danger. He was preparing my heart for transformation. Because before God changes your situation, He changes you. And before He gives you purpose, He begins to reshape your heart. At that time, I didn't know God personally. I didn't know His word. I didn't know His plan. But soon, God was about to reveal Himself to me. in a way I never expected. And that encounter would change everything. If you're watching this right now and you feel a struggle inside you, if the life you used to live no longer feels right, if something inside you is pushing you to change, that's not confusion, that's conviction. That's God working on your heart. Because when God has a purpose for your life, He won't just protect you, He will transform you. If this message spoke to you, take a moment to like this video, share it with someone who needs encouragement, and subscribe so you don't miss the next episode in this journey. And I encourage you, leave a comment below and share what this message meant to you. And in the comments, write the word change in if you believe God has been working on your heart. Also, if you want to go deeper into the full story, you can find the links to my books in the description below. These books share the complete journey and testimony behind these series. Thank you for being part of this journey. And remember, your struggle may feel like a battle, but God may be using it to prepare you for your purpose. I will see you in the next testimony.